Welcome to English News Bulletin. I'm Devajyoti. Today's headlines. Sonitpur Legal Services Authority to hold National Lok Adalat at Tezpur on December 13. Assam tops NCLI dashboard, emerges number 1 in implementing new criminal laws. In the age of steel, Sribhumi villagers still rely on a fragile bamboo bridge for daily commutes. Bongaigaon loses a theatre luminary. Playwright-Comedian Tirap Choudhury passes away at 53. Assam Assembly passes landmark bill granting land ownership to tea garden workers. Assam Assembly clears bill exempting traditional buffalo fights from animal-cruelty law. Now the news in details. The Sonitpur District Legal Services Authority (DLSA) will conduct a National Lok Adalat on December 13th at the District Court premises in Tezpur, the authority announced on Saturday. A wide variety of cases are slated for settlement, including motor accident claims, civil disputes, traffic and excise matters, compoundable criminal cases, and pre-litigation issues such as money recovery suits, bank disputes, land acquisition cases, electricity, BSNL bills, labor disputes, and more. The DLSA has urged all concerned parties to take advantage of this opportunity. Court fees on civil matters will be refunded, and once a case is settled in Lok Adalat, no further appeals are permitted, making it a fast, final, and cost-effective way to resolve pending disputes. Assam has secured the number 1 spot on the Ministry of Home Affairs NCLI New Criminal Laws Implementation Dashboard, becoming the top-performing state in India for enforcing the justice system reforms that came into effect on 1st July 2024. According to officials, Assam Police's success stems from a combination of administrative reforms, robust use of ICT, and improved coordination under the new framework. This includes faster case disposal, streamlined investigations, and better documentations, all contributing to a sharper, more efficient criminal justice delivery. The state's high score, reportedly about 76% versus the national average of around 44%, also reflects considerable progress in conviction rates and operational efficiency under the new laws. Assam's top ranking sets a benchmark for other states, signaling strong readiness to adapt to modernized criminal laws while aiming to deliver quicker and fairer justice. Despite decades of progress and development across Assam, villagers in Sribhumi district continue to depend on a shaky bamboo bridge for their everyday travel, as revealed in a recent report. The bridge, built by residents themselves, connects 3 to 4 villages in the Petipat area of Durlabchala under the Ramakrishna constituency. It serves more than 1,000 people daily, including school children. Monsoon rains often wash the structure away in the face of rising currents of the Singla River, forcing villagers to risk perilous boat rides during dry winter months. Some are compelled to wade through the water on foot. The lack of a permanent bridge and proper road connectivity also means emergency vehicles cannot reach these hamlets, making even basic medical access a challenge. Villagers have once again appealed to local authorities for construction of a proper permanent bridge so the area can be brought in line with modern infrastructure standards. Veteran playwright and comic actor Tirap Choudhury of Barbara, Bongaigaon passed away on Saturday at 7:35 a.m. at GMC, aged 53, leaving theatre circles across Assam in grief. Born on November 18, 1972, Tirap Choudhury was deeply passionate about theatre from a young age. He studied at Barpara No. 1 Primary School, Bajhora HS School and Bongaigaon College, eventually earning a BCom degree. Over his career, he wrote popular plays such as Obuj, Sinor, Hotikar, Bitorkito Mohajak, Bansar Amar Bagan, Homorpon, and Joy Porajoy. In addition to writing, he acted in local serials, including Kaplang Kai, and produced VCD films such as O Dadi Nikhaiste. He was also a founder of the theatrical group High Slice and worked with the Shankar Jyoti Mini Theatre as actor and playwright. The news has drawn widespread mourning. His body was brought to his home in Barpara, where numerous clubs, artists' groups, social organizations, and press bodies paid their respect. He was cremated at Bongaigaon Crematorium. He is survived by his wife, Nilumoni Roy Choudhury, and son, Rian Roy Choudhury. The Assam Legislative Assembly on Friday approved a historic amendment, the Assam Fixation of Ceiling on Landholdings Amendment Act 2025, granting legal land ownership rights to tea garden workers residing in labor lines across the state. Under the new law, more than 3.33 lakh workers from tea estate labor households belonging to tea tribe and Adivasi communities will receive pattas for approximately 2.18 lakh bighas of land, long occupied without formal title. The amendment excludes labor line areas from the definition of ancillary plantation land, enabling the state to reclassify these lands for settlement. Occupants' families will now enjoy secure legal rights to their homes, a move hailed as a historic correction by government leaders. The bill additionally includes safeguards. Land allotted cannot be sold for 20 years and thereafter only to other tea garden workers. A dedicated housing scheme is expected to roll out soon to help workers build proper homes on their allotted plots. This decision marks a significant step towards rectifying century-old injustices faced by generations of tea workers, offering stability, dignity, and a formal stake in Assam's heritage tea estates.
Acquisition নহয় আজি আমি সিলিং এক্টত সংশোধন আনিছো আৰু সিলিং এক্টত সংশোধন কৰাৰ পিছত ইয়াত আমি কেইবাটাও প্ৰটেকচনৰ লেয়াৰ সৃষ্টি কৰিছো আজি আইনখন পাছ হোৱাৰ লগে লগে এই সিলিং মাটিত অৰ্থাৎ লেবাৰ লাইন বিলাকক আমি এনসিলিয়াৰি ডিআৰ টুৰ পৰা বিচ্ছিন্ন কৰিম অৰ্থাৎ এই মাটি আইন প্ৰণয়ন কৰাৰ লগে লগে সৰকাৰীকৰণ হৈ গ'ল যে সৰকাৰীকৰণ হোৱাৰ পিছত মাটি সৰকাৰে ৰাখিব নোৱাৰে তাত আমি ৰাখিছো যে টি গাৰ্ডেন লাইনত জুন যেনেকে আছিল সেই পৰিয়ালকে আমি মাটিৰ পট্টা দিব লাগিব আমি বাগিচাৰ ভিতৰতে এখন কমিটি বনাম যত এসিএমএস আটাসা আমাৰ নেতৃবৃন্দ সকলো মেম্বাৰ থাকিব আৰু জুনে যেনেকে মাটিত আছিল সেই মাটিকে আমি তেওঁলোকৰ নামত পট্টা দিম আমি আৰু এটা নিয়ম কৰিছো যে মাটিৰ পট্টা পোৱাৰ পিছত 20 বছৰলৈকে কোনো শ্ৰমিকে সেই মাটি বিক্ৰী কৰিব নোৱাৰিব 20 বছৰ পিছত মোৰ মন গ'ল মই মাটি দুখৰ বিক্ৰী কৰিম তেতিয়াও আমি নিয়ম কৰিছো যে সেই মাটি দুখৰ সেই বাগিচাৰে অন্য এটা চাহ জনগোষ্ঠীৰ পৰিয়ালকহে বিক্ৰী কৰিব পাৰিব। It will be like tribal belt and block. It will always remain protected. যে এই বাগিচাৰ মানুহৰ বাহিৰলৈকে যাব নোৱাৰিব। 3 লাখ পৰিয়ালে মাটিৰ অধিকাৰ পাব। গতিকে মই আশা কৰোঁ যে আজিৰ দিনটোত ৰাজনীতি নাটকৰ পৰিৱৰ্তে শ্ৰমিকসকলৰ লগত এখন্তেক আমি থিয় হওঁ, তেওঁলোকৰ ত্যাগ, তেওঁলোকৰ কপালৰ ঘামক আমি স্বীকৃতি দিওঁ আৰু এই হাউছে সৰ্বসন্মত ক্ৰমে এই বিলখন অনুমোদন কৰে আৰু মই আশা কৰিম যে আমি সকলোৱে মিলি যদি মাটিৰ পিছত হাউচিং কৰিব পাৰোঁ তেতিয়াহ'লে আমাৰ কাৰণে হি আৰু এটা মাইলৰ খুঁটা হৈ ৰ'ব।
The Assam Legislative Assembly on Thursday unanimously passed the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Assam Amendment Bill 2025, formally exempting the traditional buffalo fight, locally called Mo Juj, from the purview of cruelty laws. According to the state government, Mo Juj is a long-standing cultural tradition that also helps preserve native buffalo breeds. The amendment aims to permit these fights during festivals such as Magh Bihu or on other notified dates, aligning Assam's approach with other states that have legal exemptions for traditional animal-based events. However, the move has sparked sharp criticism from animal welfare advocates. PETA India condemned the legislation, calling it a regressive step that undermines the protections guaranteed under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960 and violates the spirit of Supreme Court rulings against animal rights. The bill's passage now clears the way for Mo Juj to be organized legally in Assam, a development that once again brings to the fore the tension between cultural heritage and animal welfare concerns. Here we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for our next bulletin.